Hello friends, we will see questions for AMVI, Telangana TSPSC, which will be conducted in June and December as per the election promise or what you call the present government manifesto. They have given that there will be two recruitments for AMVI in June and December. Earlier recruitment was stopped at the official key yet to be released by the TSPSC. It was conducted in I think June, friends. Okay, October APPSC was conducted, AMV was conducted in June 2023, October 2023 APPSC AMV was conducted and its results were declared, and TSPSC AMV was conducted in June 2023 and the results are yet to come. So we don't know whether that recruitment will be cancelled or fresh recruitment will be issued, adding the previous vacancies. 130 vacancies were there. Okay, so we can expect notifications from this government very shortly. So I think new TSPSC board is going to be constituted along with the chairman. So the members have resigned and their resignations are accepted. So a new board will be constituted with members and chairman. So after that, I think the filling up of vacancies, the pace of filling up of vacancies will speed up. Definitely we can expect the notification. So we will see questions from for AMV point of view, for automobile engineering point of view, friends. Okay, right. So during combustion of gasoline in the engine, so it is all of the above. It is all of the above. So some of the gasoline does not burn. Some gasoline only partly burns, producing CO, carbon monoxide. This is called partial burning or unburnt fuel due to the unburnt fuel. If the fuel is fully burnt, we are going to get the carbon dioxide. So polluting gases exit from the tailpipe and all of the above. So all these will occur. Next, the device that can provide control as temperature changes. It is the, what is this? It is a thermostat. Thermostat is used in the water cooling in IC engines. Okay, friends, right. So at particular temperature only, after the water gets heated up, taking up the engine from the heat from the engine, so it will open. So then this hot water will go to the radiator where it will be cooled by the atmospheric air, which will be pumped onto the hot water. Okay, so here the question is thermostat. The question is thermostat. Next, combustion in the engine is affected by, it is going to be affected by all of the above. Atmospheric pressure is very important parameter, and change in air temperature, humidity, all of the above. All these are going to affect the combustion in the engine. Engine power is produced by combustion pressures pushing on the piston. So due to the burning of the fuel, a lot of pressure will be generated, and this pressure gases which are burnt due to the burning of the fuel, they are going to exert a pressure on the piston, and that will convert this reciprocating motion of the piston is converted into rotary motion by the connecting rod and crank. Right. So it is produced by the combustion pressures pushing on the piston. Next, the four piston strokes follow each other in the order of. So what are the stroke order? So it is the intake, compression, power and exhaust. It is also called intake stroke, is also called suction stroke. Suction, compression, power, or also it is also called expansion stroke and also exhaust stroke. This is the order. The overhead camshaft engine is a more responsive engine because why? It is because there are fewer parts in the valve train. There are fewer parts in the valve train. So the fewer parts make the overhead camshaft engine more responsive. If the parts are more, it is not going to be more responsive. Next, the two types of fuel systems for spark ignition engines are, so what are these? These are the carbureted and fuel injected. These are the two types of fuel systems. He is asking about the fuel systems, not the fuels, like diesel, gasoline, gas oil, LPG, liquid petroleum gas, and alcohol. No, he is not asking that. He is asking the types of the fuel systems, carbureted and fuel injected. Carbureted is used in the SI engines, spark ignition engines or petrol engines, or fuel injected through the fuel injector are used in the CI engines or compression ignition engines or diesel engines. A major difference between the superchargers and turbochargers. What is this major difference? The major difference is the both A and B. Superchargers is driven by the belt from the engine crankshaft. Turbochargers is driven by the force of the exhaust gases. These two are applicable. If the engine cranks normally, but does not start, the trouble could be, what could be the trouble? It could be due to the all of the above. That means an ignition problem. It could be due to or overchoking, or lack of fuel, or lack of all of the above. So if there is no fuel, there is no question of any cranking. And if there is overchoking, that means your air filter is not working properly. Then fuel filter. Okay, so definitely it will be choked. So that also, because of the lack of supply of the fuel, that is also could be another reason. And ignition problem, that is also another problem. So all of the above is the correct answer. At particular temperature only, ignition is going to start. Yes or no? Right. So after the compression stroke, so compression has to be proper. So due to pressure only, we are going to get the temperature. Right. So dieseling or run-on can be caused by. So what could be the reason for this dieseling, or it is also called run-on? It could be due to the incorrectly adjusted ideal stop solenoid. Right. But not the throttle valve stuck closed, or EGR, exhaust gas recirculation valve stuck open, or defective air pump. But the main reason is the dieseling or run-on is caused by the incorrectly adjusted ideal stop solenoid. Next, in the gasoline fuel injection system, the gasoline is sprayed into the air. How? Before it reaches the intake valve. Before it reaches the intake valve. Right. Alright. So on the compression stroke, okay. So outward stroke from TDC to BDC, and inward stroke, compression stroke from BDC to TDC. Okay, friends. Just before the TDC, the fuel is injected in the gasoline fuel injection system. That means at the inlet valve, just before it reaches the intake valve, piston reaches the intake valve, sprayed into the air. Throttle body injection has what? It has, it could be anything, right? One injection valve for each cylinder, or one or two injection valves for the engine, or one injection valve for the each spark plug. So all these things can apply for a throttle body injection. Okay, friends, throttle body injection is a very type of important type of injection for the fuel injection systems. There are many types of fuel injection systems like SI engine systems, fuel injection systems, and CI engines fuel injection system. Normally fuel injection is resorted to in CI engines only, that is diesel engines only, or compression ignition engines only. But in the modern SI engines also, this particular fuel injection is resorted to, because actually carburetor type of this working of the SI engines or petrol engines has got certain defects. So to overcome those defects, we are going for the fuel injection, even petrol injection also. So one of the types of the fuel injections is the throttle body injection. Okay. So I am offering, friends, online batches for this particular examination, Amvi, which will be conducted from in June and December this 2024. Notifications are going to come with a good number of vacancies. If you are anybody interested to go for online coaching from now onwards, you can call me on 9912507633, or you can mail me on sridhar.bpalli@gmail.com. I will give this my mail ID and phone number in the description box. Let us meet in the next video with a good concept.